Hi, I'm Julia from Studio Ace, and we are Oceanside Strong.
Hi guys, this is Al Gordon with Oceanside Strong, and today, this afternoon, I'm having a guest with me today that has a business in Oceanside. Her name is Julia with Studio Ace. And Julia, it's the first time I'm meeting you, and I would love to find out what your business is all about.
So Studio Ace is a nonprofit, and we're actually an arts education nonprofit. ACE stands for Arts, Community, and Education. So I'm super passionate about getting arts to the kids, the seniors, everybody in our community. So we have been doing a lot of school programs with Laurel Elementary and San Luis Rey Elementary, where we actually integrate the art with the teachers' lessons. So they're getting a double bang for their buck with that. Then, of course, we used to go to community festivals and have free art projects there. And as well, we have a brick and mortar that is over next to the Mission branch of the library, in between the library and the Dollar Tree. Everybody knows where that is, with the colored pencils on the windows, so you can't miss us. And so we have art classes there. Right now, that part is shut down. We are, though, giving away free art kits. So either to the community, and we're also just starting right now to partner with OUSD, with the school district, and to have a bunch of supplies there available for kids when they come for food or packet pickup.
Wow, so you can deal with someone like me that could barely make a nice circle.
Yes.
And give me some skills to make a triangle.
Absolutely.
Or you can meet with the seasoned artist that want to take his game up to the next level.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So as far as arts in the school, that's always a sensitive subject for me because during high school, that was my outlet.
Yes.
And then they were like, you don't really need it. So I was the last graduating class before they got rid of like Metal Shop and Home Ec and all that, Wood Shop and all that stuff.
Tragedy.
It is. How important is art, not only as a culture, but for kids, learning and stuff?
Exactly. Well, that is where, to me, I think art is a part of everything. I don't know how you have engineering or math and come up with new theorems and new scientific experiments unless you have had some type of art class or music, visual art, dance, or something where you're taking pieces of things and putting it together and making it something else. So you get that critical thinking. You also get teamwork. So you're learning how to work with a team and compromise. So you're learning a whole bunch of other life skills besides just one, making the other side of your brain feel good, and enjoying what you're doing. So I just find it so vital that we get kids, that the arts get back in the schools and in the community.
So, I mean, you're definitely hitting the schools, but if someone had are you doing art virtually now? How have you guys pivoted?
So how we have pivoted is we do have some of our teachers are doing videos online. On our website, we have a whole bunch of art resources, and not just ours, but so many other people have done great resources. So we have it all there, even all of Lowe's and what they do. And a lot of the people, we've tried to take a lot of Oceanside businesses and put them in there as well, so that's a place to go for it. And the other thing we're able to do are these free art kits. And that's really as much as the donations come in, we'll keep doing them. We have done over 600 right now.
So what's in an art kit? What?
So in the art kit, it usually comes in this paper sack. You're gonna get a journal that has probably about 10, 15 pages in it. You'll get a pencil sharpener, and eraser. So if you go through the pencil once, that's it. Markers, then there's usually materials for 3 or 4 different projects that you can do as well, and plus the instruction sheet. We also put a glue stick in there, some stickers, especially the googly eyes, so everybody wants to make people or animals or things like that. And then again, we say just get creative. Then what is in your trash can that you could pull out? What cereal box? What toilet paper roll? As we all know, we have a lot of those. What can you do? The newspapers, anything, and make that, and again, just be creative and just get your mind off of what's going on, maybe be away from a screen for a little while, and just have fun as well.
You see, I didn't have teachers like you in school. So for me, it was always like, it's almost like when you go into that job and you got to get your head right. And I don't drink, so unfortunately I don't have the luxury of alcohol. And there's some teachers where you're just like, I can't wait to get, mine was Mr. Beck, who was biology in high school. And I used to love dissecting, and because it was a hands-on, he's showing you.
You're involved with something moving. And like you said, that shop has gone away and home ec has gone away. And I almost think this is the chance that you can, if you can be home working with your dad, if he does that, or learning from any parent or guardian how to cook and how to do these things, because that's creative and artistic as well.
So how far would you like, because when you tell me art right now, I'm thinking, this how far, and I just met you. I'm thinking every building, every wall in the alley should have art on it. There should be once a week installation at your local gallery from, we have a time frame, we got, 72 hours to make something, open canvas, do whatever you want, and we're gonna judge it in different parts of the city, whatever it may be. So that's how far I'm going with it. But we gotta start somewhere. Trust me, I completely get it. So if you had whatever, I'm gonna say, here's a magic wand. Whatever you want, what would that be?
During this period or afterwards?
You want to say pre, post?
Well, my big thing is an arts center for Oceanside, which in an arts community center, the thing I would love the most was to have an aquarium at the harbor. So one side of it is science, and with the aquarium, and the other side is all the arts. So that you'd have a chance for kids to, again, it's combining these two things, the art and the science and the art and the math.
You ever been to the Exploratorium in San Francisco?
I have not, but I've heard about that. Is that exactly what? See, don't we need that here for tourists? Then they'd stay in Oceanside.
Well, you barely met Rochelle. She's the owner of Bliss Teen Treats. She used to work there at the Exploratorium in San Francisco. When we had to go pick her up from work, I didn't mind. If she was running late, that's cool. Because there's so much to do. It's like Disneyland for art. Like, it was. So, I don't know if they're still open. I hope they still are. But that's what I see. And but it takes a passionate person to see it through. Because their own life, a lot of people do this. But as far as running it and the energy behind it is what we need.
Well, I was director of education at both the Oceanside Museum of Art and the Museum of Making Music. And then I started this nonprofit 2 years ago because I saw how much the kids need it. So this is a big passion with me. And this community, it's so diverse culturally, economically, that this would just be a great place to have that and really get us a leap ahead and a leap forward. And there's so many other great arts organizations that are already here, but we just have to get this going.